Hi guys, I'm Shawn McLavish. I'm going to be walking you through our new C-Max today. Really excited vehicle that we have in our lineup. It's our new, part of our new hybrid category. So for all you eco-warriors, it's a great option to look at. Let's take a little closer at the engine. We'll start here, kind of look around the front, walk all the way around the side. I'll take you through the back, and then we'll get inside and get into kind of the fun stuff. But you can see this is our third generation Atkinson 4-cycle engine. So a nice hybrid capability between gas and electric. Okay, this vehicle actually has the capability to run up to 110 kilometers an hour just on the electric engine alone without activating that gas power. So great fuel mileage. I mean, you're looking at 71. Let me say that again for you. 71 miles to the gallon on the highway, okay? Or in the city, sorry. 71 miles to the gallon in the city, 69 on the highway. So kind of a strange mix. It actually gets better fuel mileage in the city than opposed to the highway, which is pretty standard for most hybrid systems, but interesting to look at for sure. So compared between the gas engine and the electric engine combined, you're looking at 188 horsepower. So still got a lot of juice in it when you need to get moving. Always available for you there too. Like I said, it's our third generation hybrid engine, so we've had some experience with it. Ford's very familiar with the technology and very advanced, so we're kind of cutting edge now when it comes to saving a little money on fuel and working with those electric systems. So we're pretty familiar for sure. We'll take a look at the new front of the vehicle. So that's Ford, the new face of Ford, the 5-star grille there, really aggressive looking, sharp lines. Some things that Ford's done a little bit differently now. We're outsetting our fog lights so you get a really deep peripheral vision, especially on highway travel. Great to see in ditches and things like that. Or if it is really inclement weather, it's a great way to kind of get underneath the fog and get a good look at that the highways you're driving. Again, wraparound headlights are always nice to have. Great projection lights in there as well too. And the turn signal always on the corner, so everyone around you has a better idea of what you're doing and what you're aware of, or where you're going. Less chance of a sideswipe or collision. Coming around the side of the vehicle here, you can see 17-inch rims always look good on any vehicle, especially on our nice pearl white or tri-coat platinum white. Really nice paint, especially in the summer. It's got a little bit of a pearl into it, so that color can change depending on how the light looks at it. Always a 4-wheel disc brake at Ford, which is great. So you've always got great stopping power. You never have to worry about anything like that. Paired with that ABS system and our traction control technology, really great safety features. Keep you nice and safe on the road. Always passively working to kind of keep your driving safer if you have any kind of emergency type situations. Always good. Turn lamps right on the side mirror here as well too. Again, just more visibility for everyone that's around you. Always good to have. The doors, how do you get in? Where's the key? Awesome technology, proximity keys now. So you don't need to go digging for your keys anymore and sticking them in the lock. Just by approaching the vehicle senses the keys close enough, and by touching the button on the door will unlock all the doors. Once you get in, just put your foot on the brake and touch start. The vehicle will start up and off you go. Never digging for your keys through your pocket, through your purse. Always nice and convenient for you, especially if you're carrying stuff. We'll take a look at the side mirror here if you can come around. So Ford's now adding this nice little blind spot bubble mirror, so that's really important, especially in a vehicle of this size where blind spots can sometimes be a bit of an issue. It's going to negate that issue for you for sure. It gives you a nice view right into your blind spot, as well as just the regular side mirror as well too. So that's a nice little added safety bonus for sure. We'll keep coming around here. You can see Ford's patented easy fill capless fuel filters, so you're never going to have to worry about leaving your gas cap somewhere or having it fall off or not turning it on tight enough so your engine light comes on. Really nice technology for sure. Nice and seamless. Yep, absolutely. We'll come around to the back here. You can see they still have the wraparound tail light, so that's really good. Again, turn signal back on the end. Lots of visibility for all the other drivers that are around. You can always see what they're doing. We'll just open this up here. You can see you've got a power tailgate in the C-Max. Great to have, so especially if you're a little bit older or maybe a little bit infirm, it's a little easier to get it up and down. Plus it just makes it a little more convenient. Lots of storage back here. Your hybrid battery is just in the back, just tucked away underneath. So we're using a lithium ion now, so there's great memory capability in that battery. It's never going to lose its battery life. It's got a really long maintenance period in there, or a really long warranty period, so that's not really an issue anymore with hybrid batteries. Technology's come a long way. But yeah, great storage options as well too, as well as you got the tonneau visor or the security cover so no one can see what you're carrying or what you're doing. We'll just keep coming around here. Another nice thing too, so it is a power tailgate, but if it ever does hit you, it's not going to take your arm off and cut your head off. It's got great safety features to stop that from happening. And just a one-touch button closes it down for you. You can see as it's closing, you've got a backup camera underneath there, always tucked away underneath the ledge here, so it keeps the snow and dirt off. Makes that camera so it always gives a nice clear picture. These little round guys back here, those are your parking sensors, so that's just another aid paired with that backup camera to make parking a little easier, especially in some tighter situations. For sure, it's nice to have. Yeah. So we'll come around here. I'll just get you to follow me around here and take a look in the back seat actually. So you can kind of see once it's down, I'll let you get in there. Lots of great load options from front to back. Those back seats come down nice and flat, which creates a nice level loading area for your tailgate. So if you need to put something in there isn't a gap or a bump or an incline, nice and flat, always good to have for sure. We'll close this door here. Again, you can kind of see the keyless action here with the proximity keys. Really easy to get into, easy to move around, and lots of convenience. But let's get to the fun stuff. Let's get inside and take a look at what the C-Max has to offer in its interior. Very nice interior, really posh, comfortable. One thing that I'll notice, and I'll bring this up again later on, is how easy it is to get into the C-Max. So really, you can almost just turn and sit. It's not like a vehicle where you have to jump up into or anything like that. It's nice and comfy and convenient and easy to access. Anyway, let's hop in here and we'll go through some options. Okay, guys? Okay guys, welcome to the inside of the new C-Max. You can see here our proximity base key like we were talking about outside there, so lock and unlock options, all power tailgate options. And that's one of those keys where you just leave it in your pocket, and when you approach the door it'll unlock and let you in. Leave it in your pocket, push button start, so you're never digging for that key to try and find that. Really convenient, especially when you're got lots of stuff in your hands and you're on the go. But you can see inside the C-Max, a lot of options going on here with our new lineup now. So everything's powered option, windows, doors, locks, brakes, mirrors, all that stuff's standard now at Ford, so you never have to worry about losing any of that. Cruise options are always standard as well too. Plus in this model you have the full sync package, so voice activation, everything touch screen. Kind of 4 ways to do anything in this car, including climate. That goes for entertainment, your phone, and your navigation system as well too. So depending on what you're doing while you're driving, there's a couple different options to access that information for you. You can kind of see here on my steering wheel on the left hand side, it's going to bring up some vehicle information, so all of your battery settings, your trip computer, your current fuel economy can be displayed, as well as your average fuel economy. Another nice option that's great with that fuel economy feature is that you can actually set it for your trip computer. So let's say you're taking a trip to Banff or something, you can actually keep track of your fuel mileage on that particular trip as you drive. So you can really keep an eye out for your budgeting needs while you're traveling. It's really great to do on that sense for sure. Again, that 3 blinker turn signal here at Ford, so nice easy lane changes are nice to do. You don't have to hold that down then drive around for an hour and a half with your blinker on like an old lady. It's great. Always reminds you to shut it off. Again, right on your steering wheel, you've got lots of Bluetooth options here. Syncs available just on the back. Always in reach of your fingers while they're on the steering wheel, so your hands never have to leave and start dangling around over here, losing eyesight with the road. A little bit safer. You can see on the right hand side here we've got a little menu just like over here, but in front of me here you've got some efficiency leaves. So this is like a little vine that grows. So the smarter of a driver you are, the more efficient you drive, the more leaves you're going to see, the more vines you're going to see grow. And as you start to get maybe a little bit less efficient or a little more aggressive with your driving, you'll see some of those disappear. So it's kind of like a fun little reminder of just to kind of keep your driving in that eco-friendly zone, which is the whole point of this particular vehicle, right? Save Mother Earth. So we'll move along over to here. You can see full sync package just like the rest of our lineup here at Ford. My phone's connected right now. There's some great phone options there for you. Just by pushing the top quadrant we can take a look at that. So just like a regular dial tone or dial menu, you just dial the numbers in and push dial. It'll make your call for you. You can also quick dial for your top 10 most busiest calls. One touch dialing, one number, and off you go, which is great. You can see my phone book will be in there too, which is awesome. Alphabetized for you, so you can always find who you're looking for, which is great. As well as the other nice thing is your call history is in there as well too. So anyone that you recently called, it's a great way to redial someone, or if you just want to keep track of what you're doing as you're driving or who you've talked to, it's always displayed for you there as well too. There's a messaging feature, not quite available in Canada yet, but we're hoping in the next year the cell phone companies will catch up with Ford's technology and it'll read out your text messages for you, as well as you can voice text back to those people, and that's available in the United States right now, but we're just waiting to play catch up. So soon that'll be there for you, but it's available in the vehicle for when that does become an option with your cell phone carrier. Again, all nice piano black finish in here. You can kind of see that really dresses up the inside, really makes it look quite nice. We're using an electronically controlled variable transmission in this hybrid vehicle. So you're going to feel those shifts nice and smooth. You're not going to get big RPM bursts. It's going to kind of overlap the gears for you, so you get one nice easy driving acceleration as you drive onto the highway or merge into things like that. Really nice and smooth. Great for people in the backseat, especially little kids, less car sickness, stuff like that. It's great to have. And again, climate control can all be accessed through voice commands, through the menu in the heads-up display here, as well as in your stereo, but also down here as well too. So like I was saying, 4 ways to do everything. It's really convenient. Obviously this vehicle comes equipped with heated seats. A nice option that Ford does with their heated seats is instead of having a little button, they use a roll bar. So when you command start your vehicle, especially those cold winter days, your heated seat's already turned on for you. So when you get in, it'll be nice and warm. You don't have to wait for that to warm up while you're in here. And they get quite hot, so I'll turn that down now before I forget. In your center console here, you've got 2 USB drives, which is great. So you've got lots of ways to access information onto your stereo or onto your faceplate. You can upload pictures. Your own personal music can be added in there as well too. But not only that, but cell phone chargers, adapters, stuff like that, all powered accessed, which is just awesome. Makes it really convenient. Nice to have 2 for sure. If we look up a little bit, you can see we've got a panoramic sunroof. Might be a little tough to see in here, but it goes all the way from the front drivers all the way to the back seats there. So almost the entire roof's a full sunroof, so that's really great. You get nice visibility in here, some great sunshine, really brightens it up. Especially on those long drives, can be quite nice for sure. Even at night, it's pretty nice to have too. So we're big fans of that here. Now also you've got full leather seats in the front, and this isn't a vinyl leather, it's not a fake leather, this is a full leather chair, including the back as well too. And in the back seats as well, you've got that for you as well. Leather wrapped steering wheel, as well as a shifter knob as well. You'll notice one thing that they did when they built the C-Max is I'm sitting in this chair right now, but when I open the door to get out, you'll notice that it's just a quick swing of my feet. There's no stepping down and there's no stepping up. That was a real function in this vehicle to make access getting in and out a lot easier, especially for maybe people that are a little mobilely challenged or the elderly, or people like that. If you have a knee problem or something, this is a really easy vehicle to get in and out of, and nice and convenient for you there too. Even for kids in the back seat, right? Sometimes you're lifting them up to get them into those car seats, or there's a bit of a jump down or things like that. Nice and easy step out for them as well too. So that's something that Ford really focused on here as well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough of our new C-Max hybrid vehicle. We're really excited to have this in our lineup, and we hope you guys can come in and take a test drive one of these days and just kind of see how that parallel hybrid system works, because it's quite interesting. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as well. So if you have any questions like that, you can talk to us down here at MGM Ford. My name's Shawn McLavish, and I was happy to take you through the vehicle today.